This is Photoshop Battle 456, and the challenge is to take this image of a Thorn bug and transform it into something crazy using Photoshop. So I went with the obvious choice and turned it into the sea monster Cthulhu. The first thing to do after turning the Thorn bug upside down was to cut it out of the background. Next, I grabbed this ocean scene from the Unsplash user wgah'nagl and cut that out too. And because I want the tentacles to wrap in front of the rocks, I need separate cutouts for those as well. Now let's make this monster look more like Cthulhu. First of all, it needs to be green. And it definitely needs more tentacles. Now, to integrate the monster into the scene more believably, I'm going to puppet walk the tentacles so they're hugging the rock. Still not enough tentacles. The ocean photo had this photographer in it, and initially I didn't know what to do with her. I separated her from the background, and then decided it was funnier to leave her in the scene. Now, to make it look more realistic, I'm casting shadows from the monster onto the rock. Point of detail, this bush should be in front of the tentacle. And the rock needs to be wet and dripping where Cthulhu's grabbed it. And I think there'd be some green goo involved too. Finally, let's up the drama. First with some eerier lighting. Then, these waves were way too placid for me, so I brought in this shot from Unsplash user Jonas Jacobson and some ocean spray from Unsplash user Artem Bilyakin. To make that work, I needed to isolate just the spray, so I created a matte by exaggerating the contrast in the scene. A little bit of warping to get that spray behind the monster, and we're done. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think.